Local sports from KYMA News 11.
We were 95% sure we weren't going to have sports, but after we looked at the latest data coming back from the COVID numbers, we finally decided that we were going to go forward with our fall sports, volleyball and football.
Antelope Union High School Athletics decides to keep its fall sports season. Welcome back, everyone. When the Arizona Interscholastic Association decided to keep its recently established condensed fall sports timelines in place for all its member schools, Antelope Athletics followed suit by deciding to resume its football and volleyball seasons. A lot of AUHSD's decisions also hinged on the continued downward trend of the COVID-19 reports in Yuma County. News 11 Sports recently caught up with Rams Athletic Director Rocky Jaime, who expressed that both the program's fall sports are going to have a later start due to the more in-house precautions they have to take on to help ensure the security of the program's coaches and student athletes.
We wanted to make sure that because we're starting later, that we're giving our kids enough time to get acclimated to the heat because it's hot out there, and then get used to playing under these new conditions, with having to wear a mask, having to, maintain a distance, when you're not out on the field, of course, and just getting them ready mentally as well as physically, and that takes time.
Jaime expressed that the football team will likely play a 5-game section season. That will be daunting because 4 of those teams are ranked in the top 15 in the state, while volleyball will look to play a 10-game section season only. Turning to the MLB, the Arizona Diamondbacks are looking for some kind of spark because they've dropped 15 of the last 17 games. Ouch! The D-backs would take on Kevin Gossman and the San Francisco Giants. We go to the top of the third. D-backs with the bases loaded. Ketel Marte hits a chopper back up the middle. The Giants would get out of the second, but Dalton Varsho would score to put the D-backs on the board 1-0. The Giants would rally with the bases juice. Mike Yastrzemski sneaks one in the right field. Daniel Robertson scores, and we're tied at 1. Next batter, Darren Ruff, lines a comebacker sharp up the middle, scoring another pair at the Snakes' expense. The losing woes would continue for the D-backs. They go down 4-2. And finally, the Denver Broncos have become the latest NFL team to break the gender barrier in their coaching staff. Over the weekend, the team named Emily Zahler as their strength and conditioning coach after she previously interned for the team. Broncos head coach Vic Fangio praised her knowledge and work ethic during the announcement, saying they were happy to have her. Zahler is the first female coach in franchise history, but is one of a growing group of women on the sidelines in the NFL. The 49ers, Buccaneers, Browns, and the Washington football team currently all have women in their coaching staffs. We're done with this round of sports.